What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new video. Welcome back to the channel. It's Dev. We are here. The Wire, Season 1, Episode 13, the Season 1 finale. We've made it all the way through. Last on. Pop, pop. Goodbye, Wallace. That was a hard watch, man. That was a hard watch. And, yeah, so they rated everything, and they're done. Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. We'll see how it goes. A lot of corrupt shit going on. What's Omar been up to? I found it funny because Stringer, he didn't get taken into custody. He didn't. It was Avon. And Avon was like, oh shit. Okay, I see. So they could still keep going. And McNulty and them, they all know that. They all know that. So it's going to be interesting. See what happens in the Season 1 finale. And hopefully Kima's alright as well. Let's get into it in 3, 2, 1. She's waking.
Hey, now. We called earlier. They said you were up. By the time we get here, you back asleep.
Been that long?
20 minutes. You know, we didn't want to exactly disturb you.
What is all?
Yeah, but still.
So what you got for me? Spreads. Little man. For sure.
It's good. Yeah, you been all right?
Okay. Number 2.
I can make little man. Because he's in the front. Trying to snatch the cash off the dashboard. But the other one, he's outside in the dark.
Freeman, he tracked a call from the payphone near the scene to Stringer Bell. Page it. Now, the caller was using Bay's beeper code. Crime lab. They left a print of a soda can near that phone, and that matches little man. So, you know what I'm saying? An ID of both your shooters would play a whole lot easier come trial.
You know, sometimes things just gotta play hard.
Low-key the sign of a really good police right there. I mean, if she didn't technically see Weebay.
The Barksdale moves to reset his distribution or he gives up the towers.
If not Avon, then Stringer.
Why not Avon? With no priors, he's out 2 hours after bail review. Shit, when we put on Barksdale bill, it makes some break stride.
Okay, so we get a hint of where they're setting back up. We asked the state's attorney for a new buck. Maybe even a wire if we get onto a phone.
Not while the deputy breathes air. We'll be resigned before you finish typing up your affidavit.
How about the feds?
You think the deputy's gonna let you take this mess federal?
Why does the deputy need to know?
We'll say about that.
Piece of work.
McNulty.
I guess he tried, I guess.
No shit. No fucking shit. It's Rhonda Perlman.
Just got a call from an assistant.
Some public defender in North Jersey who claims to represent a man by the name of D'Angelo Barksdale. You meet me in homicide. You bring a tape recorder.
No drug lawyers, no Levy.
Case got some legs on it, don't she?
Don't you?
Shit, $250,000 bail. Believe that shit?
All right, Hurst didn't even show that kind of money.
Yeah. What Levy at here? It's out. We can't talk there no more. Come, man. Get out of here. What's up, baby?
Too easy. Too easy.
You talk to your nephew on the phone about the Jersey thing?
Nah, of course not, man. No phones. When I talk to him face to face in my office in the back of the club.
It's good you moved out of there.
I don't know, man. I mean, if they got a
I really like the shot and the depth,
Oh, reminds me.
perception there.
He said he'd be in tonight.
I really like those shots.
you and leave me.
Yeah, that's what's fucking me up too, man.
Look, we'll know soon enough as soon as I start pressing for discovery. In the meantime, what do you want to do about the people they locked up?
You know, Cole and me, we showed her the spreads. Picked out Lil Man, no problem. Wouldn't go for Weebay. So I tried the fat finger. Damn near down on my knees, begging her to make this play easier in court. You know what she said? Sometimes things gotta play hard.
Real police.
Real police.
What the fuck did you do to her?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Give me a chance to get Roberto, and I'll get up to date. Do what needs doing.
I'm sorry for putting him out there like that. And that I'm gonna make it up to him.
Well, you gonna make it up. Most def.
And I do agree that with regard to matters involving drug trafficking, your client has been helpful. He's indicated a willingness to testify that he was a lieutenant in Avon Barksdale's drug distribution.
I think he might be getting high. Wow, that's... Boy, you're scaring me with his shit. Alright, will you holler at me later? That'll work.
I got that shit on tape. Wallace, he couldn't handle that. After seeing that, he wanted to get out. Go back to school. And we even joked about it. Him being 16 and all. Needing to go start back over again as a freshman. Then about a week ago, my uncle and String, they called me down to the club. Stringer, he's all worried. Him, he in Philly.
How you know?
I know because I dropped him there.
Where?
I don't know, some corner, man. North End. I don't know where he be staying.
Did Weebay say anything to you about the shootings?
We don't talk shop in the car. It's a rule we got. So, is that it?
Your client must realize that any agreement is dependent on...
I want what Wallace wanted. I want to start over. That's what I want. I don't care where, anywhere. I don't give a fuck. I just want to go somewhere where I can breathe like regular folk. You give me that, and I'll give you them.
No, that's great.
Wow, dude, that was like a scene. I mean, obviously, but phenomenal. Legit phenomenal, man. That was a fantastic scene. I am
up for it. I get cross-designated as an AUSA, and we can really run with it. You know? Career fucking.
Levy's the other day, I
did.
Parts of this, right? To one of raw. All right? And that's how we're gonna do it until we get the new stash. I want you to put the word out there that we back up.
Yes, sir.
Back up.
It's a good target.
Legendary. Love that. I use a meme with him wearing a Bears hat.
To run with you on this, we need a recognized OC target. Or even better, a connect to counterterrorism or corruption.
You go near stuff like that,
We have something we can bring to our ASAC.
What kind of corruption?
Don't know. What kind you got?
Ding, 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 ding.
We up yet? What work I got with the shit packaging? Who is it? Onion and them off-brand niggas. Onion.
Yo, this dude is fucking tall.
See, that's why we can't win.
Why not?
They fuck up, they get beat. We fuck up, they give us pensions.
What took you so long getting up in here? Shit. No cards, no flowers. I mean, what the fuck, Jimmy?
I couldn't. I felt, for a case like this, it's always you or Sidner or some other black cop who ends up going undercover. I swear if I could do it over, if I
could do it over. You know what I'd do? Put more tape on that fucking gun.
I'm sorry, Kima. I'm sorry.
Anyway. Since I got you up in here acting like my bitch and shit. With all your guilty ass crying and whatnot. Maybe you can do something for me.
She said you were doing good. Said she was proud of you.
How's he doing?
Still shook. But she wanted you to have that. Told me to tell you she's sorry to be late with it.
Girl, that's such hot. You know?
Yeah.
This is enough of what I got going on now, man. You give rest back to her.
You sure?
Give her my love. Hey, McNutty. Don't tell her.
Oh, yeah, she's staying at his place.
He buys up every piece of garbage real estate he can. Flips it 3 or 4 times, exaggerating the values.
And now the city's going to pay him millions to condemn the properties for the renewal.
Or any other political figure.
The cooperator.
D'Angelo Barksdale. What does he have for us on the money?
Nothing. He gives you the drugs and the violence. He gives you Avon Barksdale, Stringer Bell.
Nope.
And they give us the senator.
Maybe, yeah.
Whoa. Are you talking about turning Barksdale and Bell into cooperators and making the politicians the primary target?
Of course.
No, fuck the politicians. It's Barksdale and Bell. Those guys have turned West Baltimore into a free fire zone.
No one's saying they walk.
But what you are saying is that if we bring you guys the case, it's your intention to let Barksdale and Bell reduce any sentence they get through cooperation.
Jesus Christ, are you kidding? You're seeing all this ass backwards.
Detective, in this office, we have a mandate to pursue political corruption.
Can you believe these guys? Jimmy, look. What? There's a drugs and murder don't cut it anymore, huh? Well, how about terrorism? These guys have dropped 14, 15 bodies. The witnesses, cooperators,
That kind of hyperbole doesn't serve anyone, Detective.
Damn, well, what the fuck?
I look around the office, and I see that one of my people is at the Academy for Hidden Service.
Lieutenant, I swear it wasn't my idea. I mean, I'm minding my business, doing my fucking job when the man calls me upstairs for coffee at a Danish, right? I mean, I never even been on the 8th floor of that fucking building. And there's the deputy fucking ops telling me how concerned he is about the case. He needs to be informed. I mean, he's the deputy fucking ops, man.
You show loyalty, they learn loyalty. You show them it's about the work, it'll be about the work. You show them some other kind of game, then that's the game they'll play. Grand jury came in Tuesday. But you knew that, right? We're working a flight warrant today.
There's a lot to do here in office.
I'd be careful with that, though. I understand the trigger pull used to be light.
Right on. I love that. Good for Prez, man.
Oh, where's your leg? There you go. Get his own y'all. Bottom business. Get his wrist. Y'all had to fuck with my rod.
Yeah, I agree. They didn't have to fuck with his ride.
I want to see you land okay, Jimmy. So tell me, where don't you want to go?
You all know as well as I do that Baltimore City Church.
That a kilogram of nearly pure heroin was concealed beneath the spare tire in the car trunk. In accepting this plea, Mr. Barksdale acknowledges his role in procuring those drugs with the intent to dilute, package, and sell retail amounts of...
This is just the first scene over again.
Tareen and Boyd all tied to the same gun. Plus, we got the stick-up boys. Brandon Wright, John Bailey. You know, Lando, that makes 6. Plus the attempted murder on the police.
That it?
I do better, I give him more. Life no parole means what it says. This proffer keeps you off death row, but that's all it does.
You were on the wrong side of a cop getting shot, Mr. Bryce. You want to even dream about straight life for all these bodies? You gotta wake up talking.
It won't play down here. You think I'm kidding? This is what makes cases, gentlemen. This. Remember that.
I like that.
If you remember these few rules, you'll find me to be supportive and reasonable.
Very reasonable, sir.
That's what they say about me.
They say that. They do.
Jay is the biggest glazer known to mankind, man. Known to mankind.
See, the state is offering only the maximum allowable 20 years, Your Honor.
Mr. Levy, this is your understanding of the plea agreement?
Yes, sir.
Very well then, Mr. Barksdale.
The cigar! It just spawned. I did not expect them to have that.
If I'm late, don't wait. Go without me. There is no why. 'Cause I need to know before I go. How
You the man with them jumbo 6s. How many you fucking want? Take about 3 or 400. Damn. All in the game, yo. All in the game. Voy a acordar de ti.
Woo! That's an ending right there, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good finale, man. Wrap things up, but in a way where we're kind of back at the beginning. You know what I mean? Like, D'Angelo's gone for 20 years. Weebay is just like, yeah, I did all that. Yeah, just hit me up with some food. And, yeah. I did that. Like, good Lord, man. And then... It was good shit, man. McNulty, he doesn't feel accomplished. I could just tell he's just like, this is pointless. And then you had Carver, or Herc, or fucking, what's his name? God damn it, I'm gonna forget. Yeah, not Herc. I'm the completely wrong guy. Carver, yeah, Carver. Pretty much snitching to Burrell. And not necessarily snitching, but just, being an informant on the whole thing and be like, yeah, we're doing this, and then that's how Burrell just knew. Just knew everything that was going on, man. I just feel I feel bad for Kima, man. Gets shot, she's out for a long time, and the first people she sees are two people from homicide. Like, you gotta feel like she probably woke up, saw that, she's like, oh, God damn it. Like, no wonder she's thinking about with her girl, like, giving it up, giving up the badge. And I love her staying true to being a good police, where she was pretty much asked to lie, and she was like, no, I didn't see Weebay. That, sorry, I'm not gonna do that. I love that. And it's kind of like, bunk, because he was like, come on, just do it, the little fat finger, like, nah, man. So it was nice for that. Prezabalewski, I'm still gonna fuck his name up, Prezabalewski or whatever, getting his gun, and he's gonna be more out there, which is gonna be nice to see. Herc, gonna be the main guy with the two new guys coming. I didn't see their names. I don't know if they said their names yet, but yeah. And I mean, I love the talk that Daniels had with Carver, where, I mean, the people are gonna look up to you. If it's about the work, they're gonna do the work. If it's this, they're gonna do this. If you're corrupt, shady, it's gonna be like that. If you do things for political reasons, personal gain, is it you or your people? So we'll see how that story progresses. Everything with D'Angelo and just him being born into this. Having really no out. Stuck within the game. And it sucks. And he knows he's not built for it. He just wants to get the fuck out. But his mom, selfishly enough, is like, if you do this, you're going to fuck me. You're going to fuck everybody. This is your fault if you give it all up. So that sucks. And his mom, obviously not a great mother, put him in this position and all that. But like I said, I mean, we're back to square one. I mean, that look that D'Angelo gave, I think it was McNulty in the courtroom or whatever, whoever it was. Oh, dude. And that was I think that was the second time we've used slow motion in this show. Because this show's pretty raw in terms of, like, there's nothing too crazy in terms of, like, I mean, it was 2002 or 3, so obviously there's not going to be a lot of special effects. But I've seen, in terms of special effects, we've seen, like, 2 slow motion shots. So that's cool. And they've all been used on Avon. And they've all been badass scenes where he won. The scene in the car, and then that scene, he's just like, yeah, I got him out of here. Good shit. Yeah. And now he's not talking inside buildings. Like, that's another thing that's going to be, hard to... Like, this is going to be a big case. Like, this case isn't done, man. It's not going to be done for a while. And... they're not going to be able to use a wire. We'll see how it goes. And then, D'Angelo not giving up who killed Wallace. Because, I mean, he didn't really know about the whole thing. But I think he could assume of who did it. And he could have, and he didn't. So... He didn't want to rat out the boys. He kind of ratted out everybody else, but they didn't use it in court. They used nothing because they knew everything, but got a new lawyer, and he was like, yeah, or not a new one, but the one that Avon has. And he was like, yeah, nah, shut the fuck up, dude. You're going to jail, man, 20 years, just take it. Weebay, no parole for life. At least he doesn't have to die, I guess. And then Weebay telling him about fucking Little Man, because they had no idea about Little Man. They're like, oh, you got Little Man. He's like, yeah, he's in the bushes somewhere. Find whatever's left of him. It's crazy. But, I mean, him even taking Gant. The Gant guy. Yeah. So, I wonder if we'll see Weebay again. I wonder if we'll see fucking D'Angelo. I mean, I assume we would. But, I mean, they're on their way to prison now, so we'll see about that. Fuck. That's great first season of television. You know, really enjoyed it. Really excited to see what happens next and all the crazy shit. If Kima returns to the Force, to the badge, and I assume she will. If I have a feeling D'Angelo's gonna get popped at some point because they find out they're gonna find out that he kind of gave up shit, and or if he tries to do it again, like fuck, man, who knows? Who fucking knows? But oh yeah, and then Bubs back in Consequences. There's this one TikToker I'm watching. He does like these skits. It's like when your parents come into your room after they get a call from school that day, and they're like, these things can't keep doing them. We're gonna turn into consequences. You know, this isn't forever. Shit like that, you know what I mean? I want to do something like that because he caters towards, like, you know, black parents. That's a lot of his main not main content, but like the skits he does is like black parents when then something happens. Which, funny enough, I can relate to a lot because, I mean, we're all fucking human. But it would be like during a specific scenario and like parents talking to their kid, and I'd be like, I can relate to that. That's not just black parents. But I mean, still, it's great content. You should check him out. I don't remember his fucking TikTok name. He's a really funny creator. He's probably showed up on some of your guys' TikTok For You pages at some point. He's actually a really funny guy. But Bub's just falling in the same cycle. You know, some say you find comfort in your own despair or bad habits, like, you know, restarting bad habits, and you find comfort in that. And it sucks because there's habits I have that I need. Like, I'm really bad at procrastinating, and I don't know if it's a subconscious thing. Like, there will be a time where I want to do something or want to stop something. Like, let's say I want to make a YouTube video. I'm in the mindset, but like my body and just the way I'm feeling, it's like I'm not that, like, you. My body's telling me you're not doing that, or it's my mind or whatever. It's like, you're not doing that. Stop it. You need to revert to this and just smoke some weed and watch YouTube videos and drown in that. Which it sucks. It sucks. And a big part of it is laziness and the weed smoking. I mean, sure, yeah, of course, but just bad habits, man. And Bubs is falling back into it, and it sucks. He got all that money. He knows she's not gonna necessarily keep him accountable because she's in the hospital and he's on his own, and she gave him a shit ton of money, and he's, yeah, it sucks. It sucks. Poor Bubs. We'll see how Bubs' story goes. I'm excited to see more. McNulty, where is he going? Why is he on a fucking boat? Well, why is McNutty on a boat? So we'll get an answer to that, hopefully. Could be interesting. So let's see what happens next, though. Hope you guys enjoyed my reaction to the Season 1 finale of The Wire. If you did, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell for daily videos every single day. Follow me on Twitter, Twitch, TikTok, and Instagram. All social media is down in the description below, and we'll get you for another video. Goodbye!